We already have another update for Hytale. Today they added this sickle where you can run around and one-shot a bunch of crops at once, which will very much help all of the farmers out there, I'm sure. Now there's a lot of different changes with the farmer's workbench, with like craft times, and a bunch of quality of life stuff. The sickle is definitely a huge addition, but the main thing I'm excited for is that you can take these carrots that you get from an early game Quebec village, you can walk up to a horse, you can tame it now, and now they won't run away from you whenever you get off. This was the most annoying thing early game, but they finally got it all fixed. Which I am very excited about. Because early game transportation has been hell. You have to, like, go out of your way to put these guys in, like, a hole that they can't get out of, and it's just very tedious. But luckily now we can get so you can get off your horse, you can walk around, do whatever you need to do, and then you can just walk over and he'll be in that general vicinity instead of just running 500 miles away. This will help in a lot of early game modes. Well, I accidentally got these guys fighting, but they added a green variant of the Rhino Toad, which these look very strange outside of the lava zone near the bottom of the world, but the green one looks very cool as well. I love the designs of the enemies in this game. Really, really impressed with them. The climbing has been changed a lot in the game as well, with things like ropes, chains, and ladders and stuff like that, seemingly. You can actually, like, control a lot more about your climbing. It looks very weird. I am breaking my arm every time I move, it seems. But besides that, it actually looks really cool. The climbing and mobility you can now do on these type of things is amazing. You can now jump off, do anything you want with mobility. And mobility is very key in these type of games, so I really love how they're doing that. It looks like you can just, instead of climbing slowly, it looks like you can just jump right now, so that could definitely be used weird in parkour, but they also have been working on the climbing mechanics in general, so ladders have been really bad to work with in a lot of these feelings. The ladder has just been very annoying to deal with. The ladder mechanics have been very bad, but they luckily have fixed this and seemingly made it so much better. Because it was so hard to go down before, but now you can actually just go down. Oh, it's so beautiful. Can't wait to experience this type of stuff in builds and in exploration as you're going through. The mantling mechanics of this game are amazing. The flamethrower's gotten a brand new overall look, and it shoots quite a bit faster. The look is definitely more flamethrower-like. It's less Hytale-like, though, I feel, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. The flamethrower very much feels nice. The particles at the end seem a bit weird for a Hytale feel, but at the same time, the flamethrower looks just fine. Faster, though, means a faster tick damage. Oh my goodness. Oh, yes, this is going to be very crazy if you ever find this in a PvP scenario. Oh goodness, that would be awful. But also amazing. Still doesn't give cooked wild meat though! I'm just saying, we need it. We need it, it's important, damn it. Climbing being my second favorite, I'd say the favorite part has got to be taming. Like, especially with horses, this just changes early game progression because you can actually have mobility without having to build the entire trap while on the horse so you don't have to deal with them running off at Mach 10 speed. It's amazing. I'm so impressed with how fast they're getting these updates out, and it's very cool to see. This is all apparently considered under the Update 3 section, which there's 3 parts of the Update 3. This is still in pre-release, which I guess it releases next week. It's a whole thing, but I'm super excited about the quality of life features, because quality of life in this game is just amazing, and it keeps getting better. Although I am sure that a lot of people prefer the sickle out of anything added in this update, because farming is such a big part of the vibe of this game. It's amazing. But different animals have different ways you can tame them. Like, each one has their own little food. This one is cabbage. And it actually tells you if you press F to tame, so that's really cool. But if you have it in your inventory, you can actually just tame them, so that's really cool. But also, if you hold out their specific food... Did I say cabbage? It's lettuce. I'm dumb. But if you use this specific... Do you mind? If you use this specifically, though, you can use these to tame these guys. And they will follow you if you're holding their specific food. So now this is kind of like wheat holding for cows in Minecraft, or like leads. Like, you can actually lead them around a lot easier than you could before, which is very nice. But the biggest part of this update is overpants are now referred to as leg wear. This is the biggest thing ever. They did add grass spreads as well, which is very important. Now you can destroy any amount of land and know that you'll be able to make it look beautiful like this. That's very amazing. As well as that, I'm very excited about things like parkour maps with this type of like mobility around them. Like, now you can use ropes in parkour, which would be very interesting. Or using like two next to each other to grab some. Oh, this, so many different details that could be achieved with this new rope mechanics. It's amazing. A lot of the crude weapons became insta-crafts as well. So, like, this update very much focuses on early game progression, and I'm very excited about that. Anything to help with the progression is always going to be a good thing in my eyes. The in-depthness of the farming aspect of this game is now so amazing, and I'm genuinely excited to see more. You know, has it not fully set in for anybody else that we've been playing Hytale for a month now? Like, this is crazy. And already they're having 3 big updates, but weekly updates for that matter. There's already been like 5 updates technically. Like, it's crazy to me. But never forget that next week it gets implemented that we lose our glorious furnace texture. This big update comes to main next week, and I am very excited to see more. Make sure to subscribe.